All this fake ass love, all this fake ass pain. Just in my homies, fuck. I mean, I don't like this shit, but they think they supposed to be this way. I don't even do one thing.
Waiting, surrounding me, starting from the time of me inside my dream. I have seen my friend flee inside me. Oh Lord, please don't let them murder me. Okay, baby, see, by the street can't find no peace. Where do I go? Never burn my mouth, my mouth, never know what it is. I'm saying, I'm saying, my mind, so can't take off the distance. I apologize, just say I'm sorry. I made the hungry, for my family, fucking take it for I've been sitting on my plate, don't tell my brain, fuck, they lost me. So my bitch and my girl don't break up, look too lost me. For me, you know my damn, I ain't remote, this shit don't cost me. You should know what I'm on this break. All this money, we done when I let these niggas treat you out your face, I'm a I just be taking the green, I just be getting the dough. I do it show with the team, we get a bag and we go. I see you watching the team, they wanna copy the code. I see a lot of the lead, I just wait for me a photo. They like you chasing the dreams, I'm like, I already know. I got the money machine, I don't need it for my bro. Everything get us to leave, if she ain't giving a girl. And I'm still popping them beans, pop me up on the phone. I'm counting the green, I be from the door. Shut up, bitch, put me up to the floor. I'm in the bank, grow all of my jeans. I just might to the store. I put my wrist in the ice machine. They put my shit in the store. Dummy niggas, better call me some money and glow. That's little money, nigga. I need like shoot after the show. Still with my niggas, like we still on the block of the hoes. I'm like, we still open this for that dough. The club out the spot on these hoes. When I'm good, when I'm already hired. You appreciate me with the pattern. Forget about money, never matter. Fuck me on one side. Me to the spin and loop. I can tell her this is not the shoes. People you can wing on me, something like this. Think I ain't got a chick, but I used to feel. I just be stacking the green, I just be getting the dough. I do it show with the team, we get a bag and we go. I see you watching the team, they wanna copy the code. I sip a lot of the lead, I just wait for me to fold. They like you chasing your dreams, I'm like, I already know. I got my money machine, I don't need it for my bro. Everything get us some lean, if she ain't giving a girl. And I'm still popping them beans, pop me up on the phone. She already know, I'm calling them in the go. Niggas say violent, just when they run. I really was stacking the pushing along. When these bitches be bugging, they doing the most. Pull out the bitches, I'm spinning stones, dog. And that's how they go. Some of my young swinging on the rough on the cross. That's what I say, you know, paying. I'm gotta be high with the drugs, ain't no silly. Target practice, you know, my niggas don't aim and I'm up in the expertise, not to the ladies. When I get next to me, niggas is like, smoking with Scotty, I'm about to move. I slept once, I got back, so I swing it. Figures, you niggas ain't know what to do with it. I'm so the Lord, so can go what's doing it. I run these phones, you pumping my newest shit. Running shit like a blast. I get straight front up, back up, thinking I'm the king of that. And I'm nice in this shit. I go to this new nigga handle. Nigga, I'm in two tone like I'm handle. Like I'm king of the block when I'm landing. I get the gram shit. I just be stacking the green, I just be getting the dough. I do it show with the team, we get a bag and we go. go. Hey, I see watching the team, they wanna copy the code. Hey, I see a lot of them lead, I just might call me a foe. Hey, they like you chasing your dreams, I'm like I already know. I got the money machine, I run it up on my bro. Never seen get no supreme, guess she ain't giving a girl. And I'm still popping them beans, pop me up on the ball. I like that. I like the way she wheelies, she got you friends, me and my dick. 1 minute, she ain't my girl. Spinning down the car, I just see ready for the ass, I see. Bitch, all in my pockets, but I'm kinda cozy. See you on the phone, so they know say you. Feel like this before I hit it, I do. I got different songs, like that's a high. In the park, I scam and die. We'll pull a nigga off the station. Just like a nigga party kid. But we might blast though. Call me different letters for the natural eggs though. Yeah. Feel like
Smoking a whole game. Yeah. Yeah.
So it's gonna be easy for me. I got a bankroll, she's doing what I say so. I got all purple on my shoes, I look like Saints Row. If I let you take my flick, you better catch my angle. When it said he want over, I never left. Said that she gon' let me hit. Came back, now she undressed. So she got my real love, but I was another test. Said he want over, I never left. Only do it if it feel natural. I can't force this shit. They say where you get that swag from, bitch, I bought this shit. If you ask me, then I'm number one, but that's my opinion. You can go check the stats yourself, just like sounding in it. Niggas trying to compete with me in the same lane. Then I gotta pay my shit. See if they maintain. Feeling like I'm almighty, so nigga bang bang. Hope for the gang, hope for the pain. Hey, freshman at it, yeah. The money you had, yeah. The money you bad, yeah. Got someone stacks on you, and think I be trapping, yeah. I guess what happens, yeah. When you really got it, yeah. Know it's gonna be easy to me. I got a bankroll, she's doing what I said, so much they on payroll. I got all purple on my shoes, I look like Saints Row. If I let you take off, you better catch my angle. Gonna say he went over, never left. Said that she gon' let me hit, came back, now she undressed. So she got my real love, but I was another test. Said he went over, never left. Talk about it ain't about money. I don't hear no notification out the bank calling. You got the keys, I can pick a door like a water. You can't even run a mic, gas, blood exploding. What are you gonna have? I put a vision of Paris. Tell me the vision of Paris. Oh, you my son, carry it. We haven't come with this shit still. I can tell that you okay. I can do it with my eyes closed. I can see that I'm barely blinking. Fashion.
You can see that I'm barely breaking.
Some money in bad, yeah.
The money in bad, yeah.
Two Sports is proud to present to you the Cloud Western Conference matchup. Our game tonight featuring the Golden State Warriors as they go up against the Houston Rockets. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. Tip-off goes to Houston. Harden against Thompson. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. They get Stephen Curry.
And Harden is fearless. Crossing, letting the defense and making them send.
All I do is keep it real while you pretend it. The same car I drive for free, what the truth is written. Pulled up in that 80 doesn't drop, I truly spin, nigga. Truly blessed, truly written. Me in the gang, get my shows, no security with me, nigga. I did your chick like who she did it, nigga.
The ability Harden brings is unique and next level.
I swear I go so booty with it. Be in the 100 in the Thule bitches. 100 OP, call my phone, stupid chicken. I fight with the fishes, and I swim with pigeons.
And both free throws good for James Harden.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Pass to Thompson. Can't cash in from close range. Harden right side. That one doesn't go. Great D that time from Green. Thompson outside. Fires the three.
While I'm in the club with my guys.
Such a silky, smooth stroke from deep.
He say he big boy social, he in the block. The only thing I beef with is no pie. I'm counting money, you ain't got no lies. You ain't got no greed, you ain't got no rise. Got my own on your bitch, nobody like this rise. Got a Glock 40 on me, throw it like this pipe be. Got a $2 million meeting right now, I'm 2 hours late, I was supposed to be there at 5 I get that money and I be quiet, yeah, quiet. And no more. Buying shit without walk out, I hit side. Okay.
Thompson right side. Over Harden. There to create the shot, but it's no good.
Hold on, I just caught a right back. Where you put your bitty go,
Patterson's got 5 points so far.
Firing with conviction. You love to see that.
Here's Hastings. Over Nene. Hastings, that's good.
Somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
For Houston, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Down low. Here's Nene. That one's in. His first shot this game.
Look at the intensity of Nene, one of the strongest guys in the game. Phenomenal at scoring the ball inside. And how about just floating to the rim on that side?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
Yes, he does. That's what we call Yeelium.
He's rising like John Wright.
He's
what's the name? He got tasty, you ran on your names. We lay niggas down for this shit you free. Niggas got been in jail on the top, like make niggas dead for real. Last time you shit your field. My shit on and off the court like John Ray. I got the loss. And I bring around and blow my nigga's face. Hardy down into the sea. Nasty ass left for the sea. Get a nigga drink. I sit down the bench. Yeah, how about stop? I'm one agent to fly. Walk down the cross. I'm sticking the phone like stop. Some niggas just bitch. I'll see me figure out barrel over the head. Fuck these bitch.
Pass to Beverly. Outside Gordon. Here's Harden on the wing. Pocket 6.
Love seeing Gordon working the pick and roll. Great at pulling up the shoot once the screen comes his way.
Rebound goes to the net.
Don't feel mismatch. Outside niggas, play niggas down, coffee or baby, fill up this
And now a 3-point play chance here for him. It's going to be on James Harden.
Seeing real much, real dick taste. I can't sleep, I can't lace up like a shoe. I'm like intelligent, I play my nigga shoe. My nigga shoe shit on and feel like John Wright. The stage, get a nigga drinks. I think I got sit down like a bitch. Nigga shoot shit on and off. Feel like John Wright. Got the love.
No good on the 3. And here is Curry.
I'm cleaning. I had to stop right fast just to watch the shit. What's happening?
Post, KD. He's against Gordon. Here's Hastings.
It's your fucking job.
Basket in 3 tries.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
He is all about
Bro, I'm going on these GSW highlights. Yo, you want me to go up on the top?
Now here's Harden.
Not that I'm working on. My fucking God, man. What's up with this bullshit?
assist by Harden.
He's a powerful presence with
great length. Capella can make things happen
and
inside.
get your ass up out of there, little dude. Know what the fuck is going down in this shit? Looking like Kyrie Uncle Drew. Hastings, they gotta snipe shit out to you. Stop playing with me. On LeBron bust his ass game. Go push the shit out to you. No bullshit. Don't rouse it down, little dude. On the counter. And you see it. What is wrong to you? That's dope. Y'all niggas better stop playing with the homie. I seen that nigga yesterday. He told me y'all niggas was cupcakes on D. He said y'all niggas was lunch. Straight news. He ain't playing no game. Sup, RJ? Sup, RJ? Get pop, nigga. What the fuck wrong with y'all niggas? They are smoking the LP. Stop playing with smoke shit out to niggas on TV. This is the greatest funny niggas ever seen in your life. Go and stop killing me, nigga. Y'all niggas be talking about all that MJ shit, nigga. It's the greatest player you ever seen in your life, nigga, on TV, nigga. Stop playing me, nigga. 2018 was the greatest season you ever seen in your life from an individual person, nigga. On TV, that's what Bronto knows, nigga. That's what Brian Eliante did. What the hell, Eliante?
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one's on Aaron Gordon. The Warriors have made their only other free throw attempt today.
Running your business, Lego, just got easier with the QuickBooks mobile app. Be prepared for tax time. QuickBooks users.
Golden never took no pay cut. And winning now while preparing for the future, we do want to evaluate what's best for LeBron. So we think Sunday it was announced LeBron is opting into his $52.6 million player option with the Lakers for the 25-26 season. This is the first time Bron has opted into the final year of the deal in his career. So LeBron's agent Rich Paul had this to say about his planned decision to exercise his player option with the Lakers for next season. He said, quote, LeBron wants to compete for a championship. He knows the Lakers are building for the future. He understands that, but he values a realistic chance of winning it all. We are very appreciative of the partnership that we've had for 8 years with Jeannie Buss and Rob Pelinka, and consider the Lakers as a critical part of his career. Paul went on to say, we understand the difficulty in winning now while preparing for the future. We do want to evaluate what's best for LeBron at this stage in his life and career. He wants to make every season he has left count, and the Lakers understand that, are supportive, and want what's best for him. LeBron made second team All-NBA last season to extend his league record to 21 career All-NBA selections. In his 23rd season will also be a record surpassing Vince Carter for the most in NBA history. So let's dive deeper into Rich Paul's quote. So Gil, you're fluent in Bronny. Are you want me to? I understand. Oh, listen, it's a nice shirt. The Luke, yeah, Luke Lakers. I know. So I'm saying, that's all I'm saying. 2-time loss, Kenny. 2-time loss. That's all I'm saying. That's a nice shirt. The Portugal LeBron is hanging with Ebony and Ivory come together. Come on to the I don't really, but I'm there's LeBron jersey. That shirt speaks volume with that statement in your shirt. Can't beat LA. Hey, that's 1 + 1. That shit equals 2. Ebony and Ivory come together, so 2 can exist together, so they are definitely existing. So, hey, look at Rich Paul's quote. What is Rich Paul really saying? That 1 + 1 equals 2. That 5, do the math. Hey, somebody go get the black light. So you like golf. If somebody getting their TV turned up, the writing is on the wall. Not somebody. Somebody. Yeah, right in the wall. I think it's right, you know. Yeah. That's what they were doing. That's why I said you don't play that. No, what I told you is, yeah, so it's, yeah. Don't they stay running with them opportunities? No, they would have if we would have restructured and did another like 3-year deal, 2-year deal, or they should get 2 years because of the whole 30 years. Give us some 2-year deals and we just chop the same money in half. They chop the same money off. They only get to sign somebody else, but I'm not bringing that. And we got teams more, so I mean that tell me that he ain't gonna be here. So. Like Magic once said, I'm not gonna be here. LeBron's second team All-NBA last year. He is 40 years old, but second team All-NBA selection. I think that price point very reasonable for a second team All-NBA player. Still averaging that 25, 7, 25-point streak was snapped, but he averaged like 24 points. He was right on the precipice of another 25 somewhere.
It's not there right now with his team leading.
There's a different conversation. There's a couple of different conversations that's being addressed at the same time. And the idea of would you sacrifice money for a championship? saying no.
That's his first foul.
But should he have to? No. He's saying no. Right? I want to deal that you get. Off of the leads? What is he saying? Oh, no. We're going to talk about off the leads. Okay, so in real time, when people talk about would you sacrifice money for a ring and all those people that say they would, in real time, the players will tell you they're not. Right? Because they never not sacrifice for actual rings. Because the biggest conversation is you want the millionaire to sacrifice for a ring, but the billionaire won't. Because at the end of the day, they're fighting over the same money. He don't want to pay the luxury tax, so he wants you, from your upbringing, you got to win the championship. He wants you to sacrifice because he wants all his profit. With no guarantee of actually winning that. Yeah, there's no guarantee. The idea of, hey, I don't want to spend my money and go to the luxury tax to pay all my profits. So you guys sacrifice for y'all in this championship world that you guys have been sold the dream of. Right? So there's bigger conversations, but right here, 57 million. Now, if you're a team and he says he wants to trade, I'm just guys, I gotta be a complete fool to trade away for him to have just one team now. Like if you invested and guaranteed me 2 years, yeah, okay, cool. But just 1 year, that means for me to trade my access to get him for this 1 year, I gotta win this year to make it make sense for me if I'm trying to win a championship. Come on, the team that will take him in. The team that will it would be one. But then he's not going somewhere if they're not one of the 4 best. Yeah. Well, there were 4 like options that have been mentioned in the past, the Warriors, the Knicks, that he returned to Cleveland. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's not going home with they so wrong. Yeah, no. He's going somewhere where the team was decent confidence spot where he had an injury and it's something of that nature. Trust me, he's not going somewhere just tactically. Yes, what they have in place as the safest 4 about the law. He's not going in there. He's not going. If he's going to go to a small market team, he's going back to his own. He's going back to it. If that was the case, he's going back. When do you see about Bobby Marks? There's currently no trade market for LeBron right now. Oh, he's crazy. That means that's what they're saying. Teams aren't willing enough to give away. Like, oh, they even have to. That's what I mean. I wouldn't give Brown. You're talking about, you're talking about now 56 million. Now, if he wanted to win a ring, here or anywhere, you would have restructured the deal for a lower price, where now whoever's trading for you don't have to give up half the team. So he just said, all right, there's 56 million here. You want what? 70. 2 years, 70. Now you jump down to 30. Now I only just said I can get 1 point away from now. Hey, Garland for LeBron. I can do that. I don't have to trade 4 units over there. Well, let me just call the hypo. Now I got you got to give up 100. But see, I would have to if he instructions the deal, it's a 1-for-1. And what's in the figure? 39 million. Garland's making 30 million. This hypothetical. Let's get 39 million. If he say 2 years, 70, he's at 35. Now I can just trade 1-for-1, right? And I'm thinking, and I understand make you feel better. Now I got Lonzo Ball, Spider-Man,
in the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points.
Ron, Mobley, Allen off the bench. Like that. You see how my team just became. Well, let me throw another hypothetical to you. It just became a trend. So every plays the 5. I don't play good. Playing a lot of 5. So every plays the 5. Evan just played the 5. Especially with Evan. Now I got Brian. I can put LeBron in the 3. Evan, I can go big as fuck. Like, you know what I mean? I got so much room because I only got him for 1 because of his price tag. So two questions. First, we always talk about players taking a pay cut. Brian coming off a second team All-NBA season. If he would have had a down year, maybe that's an option. But you're talking about the players still top 10 in the NBA 42. And you're talking about the Lakers having a valuation of $10 billion. You know, Celtics sold for 3.1, Lakers sold for $10 billion. Why would I ever That's not gonna do with y'all. Because y'all just got $10 billion out here.
Because you want to win a championship.
See, y'all getting started. That's what my whole argument was. I'm not turning down $50 million for a win. Yeah, y'all got the $1 million I saved goes to the owner. They don't see you. So we're fighting over the same money. So it's like, you want to be a billionaire, 5, 6, 7. I want to get that too. And that's the argument that we don't be having, because from a little kid we were told rings matter. And team. But the guy who's owning is like, instead of me paying you 50 and you 50, and then y'all cut into my profit, I say, hey man, don't you want to win just like the niggas? If you take 25 and then he take 25 and then that 15 comes in. You're like somebody who's done that before. You took less bread to help keep your team around. Yes. That's why it's easy to win. I turned down $16 million. Like I offered 127. That's what they offered me. And I say,
some crypto exchanges make you wait forever. High fee.
That block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
High fees, and slow trades, hard pass. With high liquidity, trades happen in seconds.
If LeBron lead the Lakers, I'm gonna be happy.
On Kraken, you can.
I always told y'all, I hate the Lakers, bro.
From Bitcoin to altcoins.
Like I like some of the niggas on the team. Like I love Luka for sure.
Transparency. And
Austin Reeves is one of my favorite.
So stop waiting.
LeBron is the GOAT, bro.
Overpaid.
But I never wanted him to go to LA for one. Kobe played there. They was rivals. For two, bro, like it's LA, bro. That shit evil as fuck, nigga. I hate LA, bro. And then for three, nigga, it's just
thicker, fuller hair.
Y'all won't sit until I got there. And now you bitch ass niggas act like you niggas act like I'm the problem.
To stop hair loss.
I got you bitch ass niggas a chip when it was a COVID bubble. It don't matter, nigga. This shit is hard to win. I spent 8 years with you niggas. 7 years. I spent 7 years with you niggas and I did not leave, nigga. The fuck is wrong with you ungrateful ass motherfuckers, man?
Get started today.
Get up out of there, bro. On Diddy. Fuck up out of there, bro. Can't stand shit like that, bro. Ungrateful ass niggas. I done gave you my arm, nigga. I gave you the scoring title. I gave you 230. I gave you 30 point per game seasons. I only did that with Cleveland in my first stint. I ain't give no other franchise that, nigga. On Diddy. I gave y'all niggas like 4 MVP finalists, like top 5. Actually, I gave you like 3, I think it was like 3 top 3 finalists out of the 7 years, and then it was like a top 5 for like 2 of those years. So And then probably like 2 of those years, I don't think he made it. But
whatever they're going to be.
Real for real, bro.
They're healthy, so whatever they add is going to be a plus.
He almost won that shit the year in the bubble. He almost won that shit. Giannis took it because he was like averaging a career high in numbers and shit like that. Everything. That was the year LeBron averaged 10.5, almost 11 assists.
But that's the argument. What if he goes to New York Knicks, right? Depending on what they give away, they could be in the championship. If he goes to Cleveland Cavaliers, depending on what they give away, they in a championship. Right? Like, so let's go back into that Luka trade in February. The reports were all that good stuff. But do you feel like LeBron knew that move was happening, and you feel like he was supportive of that move? Or was this the Lakers basically saying, look, we appreciate you for your service, but we're going to politely make you break up with us?
Hello, everybody. We're halfway through Game 5, and things are looking good for Golden State.
One
big reason, though, they're controlling the glass, both boxes
out and you have to make. Of course, you make that move, but what message are you saying doing that? Basically saying, look, no, the message is I'm saying that you're 40, bro.
Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third.
We used to having names and putting like stars and to be able to put people in the seat. So I know we can't hate the longer he's been with but the problem is that LeBron and Luka, the problem is that the big man with all that. Like with LeBron, it was technically LeBron and AD probably wouldn't be the same. The Lakers got a chance to win, you know. They're in his hands. I mean, it's still at the end of the day, you got two players that I think they both sacrifice that you got a different team outlook, but LeBron ain't sacrificing, nor is ultimately sacrificing. Well, I didn't say ultimately. No, facts. I didn't say about taking it. And accepting those off. Whatever that ring is, it ain't worth it. It's like this thing. Back to LeBron. LeBron has a no-trade clause. I'm not out of here. They get it all. I'm watching it.
You're not getting it. I'm fucking one that you know.
No, I am.
No, you're not. But I'm letting you talk.
No. What I'm saying is I am getting it off because I'm letting you talk.
I just want you to know you're not getting it off, but I'm letting you get it off. You get it in the difference.
No, the difference is true. Like, is there somebody out there? Like, you got to do it, person. But the way that that's the problem with talking. I'll take one thing. How many people have put it in the NBA? You have to follow that. There's how many people have played in this NBA? 5,000. You look at let's just say 10% pool. Is that what's that? One for the fact that you found one. This lets them know. You have to I provided an answer. You provided an answer. And I have 5 people this summer right now, and it's like, fuck off. But with the Brunson thing, it was put down the road, getting even bigger to the cap keeps increasing. So it wasn't as bad. So the only really thing you did was on paper when it happened, he's taking less bread to keep the whole crew together. On paper, that's all reality. Well, you ask a question, I'm gonna answer it. Right? The only people in real time that can just sacrifice for another championship is OKC.
Thompson against Harden.
You got 3 cards. And what? Just 1-1. Your chances of going back to back is only y'all. Y'all sacrifice to keep y'all their salaries nice and good for y'all to keep on winning. It's all up to y'all. And that's what I'm saying. It's all up to y'all. If y'all want to be greedy and get y'all can have your money. But if you have your money, you're going to have to bring the team up. We're talking about LeBron winning first. So I'm right. He took $2 million less. Chris Bosh took $2 million less. $2 million. Sacrifice? $2 million. $120 million on the table. And they took a sacrifice to keep Haslam. So the person who actually sacrificed was Haslam because he was offered 40-something million. So he was off for 40-something million. He had to take a pay cut to $13 million, and then why do you think he's still in the organization? Because they're still paying him back. So he took a big difference of stuff like the payment. No, the reason that team survived and did what it did has that with the pay cut for them.
I like this execution coming out of the
that was after the lockout. More of a different type of. No, it was just forward lock. That was okay. No, because they set it up for the high. They never want to get that happen. The trade happened that summer. Then it was like. Right? They announced that they were leaving and teaming up, and then the lockout happened.
For the contact to draw the foul, and nobody does it better.
So when did they all sign together? 2010. So when you're talking about another star player who took less bread, James Harden, did not work out. Daryl Morey's alive. Didn't end up getting his bread, and I ended up with 100%. So it doesn't work out when you try to score that option, but the player obviously gets all the blame. Meanwhile, these teams' evaluations have exploded. But let's talk a little bit more about Brian. Has a no trade clause, so he basically has all the leverage of the Lakers if he decides to request a trade this season or test free agency next summer. According to reports, Luka is likely to sign an extension with the team and is eligible on August 2nd. But after the Luka trade went down, the Lakers said they were operating on two timelines. One to win now for LeBron, but also build towards the future with Luka. So if the Lakers don't make any big moves this offseason, you see a world where LeBron requests a trade. And if he does request that trade, does Bonnie go with? That's big up there right now. Yeah.
Here's Hastings.
Does he got to pay off for that too? No, he's a 3-year, 4-year deal. But they would have to make a move. Our trade deadline will be next season. If that's the case, or he's doing. Or he can opt out. He can opt out this summer. He could? Yeah, he can opt out before the deal. Next summer. Next year. So Luka's extension this year is what? I was like 2.42. That's 4 years. So he ain't doing that. Right? Because if he doesn't, then he can be eligible for 5 years, potentially 3-something, right? Yes, y'all already sacrificed his money with trade anyway. They got a damn deal with him. I ain't worrying about that. No, he sold it. They bought. Evaluation is paid $10 good. You order that only more cheese on my burger. Alright, I got cheese at the house. Alright, give this burger. Give this hamburger. I'm gonna take that. You'll get that back. $39. Nah, I got to go to that. Brendan Haywood story. Colin Haywood used to go to Burger King, get the burgers without cheese, so I'll put the cheese on it to say some bread. Had a buddy who played with North Carolina. I respect you, Brendan Haywood. I know you want to tell you know that's a true story. Haywood, he's the funniest dude alive. So if Luka signs this summer, he gets 4 years, $229 million. If he waits until next summer, he can get a 5-year, $295 million. Or he has a short-term extension option of 3 years, $165 and a player option in the third year. And his third season sound more
44 and left to play in the third.
165, yeah, third year. So maybe like he's doing this. At least 165, third year. Player option. I like this. So he played this season, 2 more seasons, and have that option too. Did he sign this summer? That one? Yeah. So he can go 3 year, 165 or 4 year, 229 this summer. And if he waits till next summer, he could do a 5 year, 5 year, 295, and then he can get option whenever you want. He will. Well, I mean, just for that one.
Over Gordon.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off.
Sounds like 65 games. That's it. He plays 65 games. He's all in games. Yeah, there's not a question about it. Right. I'm saying the fat Luka averaged 33 that they said, so this Luka's supposed to be getting the shape, so what's taking him to do? More than what he's going to do. Like, you're as they call it, we're talking about, like, these are literally players' decisions at this point, because
here's Hastings.
they're gonna have to sacrifice to get the team to where they want, right? So for the betterment of the future of the team, well, obviously LeBron is back, right? So that's one out. Now, if Luka says, yeah, I'm going to next year, that's two out. Because they're going to sign him back next year. Right? Even though LeBron is on the cap, they can give him whatever play he wants. And then you got Austin Reeves who's doing the same thing. Right? So it's not like these guys are taking team-friendly deals that help the team out. Because if that was the case, then LeBron would have topped his contract at least $15 million. Luka will be signing an extension right now. Austin Reeves will be signing his extension right now. And then, boom. Well, you're talking about we're good for the next 5-6 years. Like, we got a lot of money and flexibility. But they're all, I mean, we don't know. We still it's on the top of that. After the second. When you trying to win, people that's trying to win.
Well, why they say I'm trying to win? Why can't the team put a roster together just to compare? As I said, why do the players?
It's not a real thing. No one's actually, like, you getting mad at me because I'm not.
We're not being realistic too, bro. Like, let's keep it real. People do that. You see it. It happens. I know you want to be right, five people.
Who's back up?
It seems like we're in 20 years, man. Like, it's not like this is a thing like what people do. Like major pay cut, taking major pay cuts for somebody else, not the $2 million pay cut. That's not a pay cut, man. It's not taking that. Like what Brooklyn did is when you're talking them numbers, that's not a pay cut. $2 million, what am I getting for $2 million? I'm looking like instead of 180, I'm going 178. What player am I getting to help me out? Come on, man, let's just be honest. That's a mid-level guy. I'm just saying, what did you get for saying he's in a mid-level?
And we're happy to have you back.
Right? If somebody said, okay, I have 180, right? And you're asking for $10 million, you just want $10 million, and I need you. I would have to take a $10 million cut for you. That's what I'm saying. Like,
If that's what you want, you're right.
no, that's not what I want. I'm telling you.
Man, I'm going to tell y'all what
you know what? I'm cool, man. Because it's not even like you want to have an intelligent conversation. You just want to.
I'm telling you, you're right.
Want to just dismiss the idea.
All right, you're wrong.
Like, I'm trying to have a conversation. It's not about to be right or wrong. It's not a right or wrong. It's a conversation. Just say, if you take $2 million pay cut, what are you actually getting back for $2 million that can help your team win? That's this conversation. So when we say LeBron,
what did they get back?
Who?
Miami. Who did they get with it?
Nobody.
Mike Daddy A, they had Mike Miller.
Mike Miller signed his deal already. Mike Miller signed first. So what happened is
when didn't Ray Allen come to
everybody? That's 10 years. So everybody they got it was the third year. That's it's in real time. So Mike Miller signed his deal. Okay. And then the three bigs signed their money. Right? They're signing their money. They took $2 million each less, so Haslam can have something. Because Haslam was like, oh shit, everybody coming. Then y'all signed. He turned the money down from another team. So he was already guaranteed. He was guaranteed like what, 40 from Dallas? What was that deal? Something like that. It was like 40 from something, right? That was the money that he was offered in here. And he said, nah. We got something better going on. Yeah. So he took less money for them to sign. Whatever was left over, that's what he got. So they've been paying him back ever since that. He did it 2 times for them. So they got half of him right now. This is a when did Ray Allen come? 2 years later. So they got somebody for it. He wasn't part of it. No. Make sure you people lose, dog. Somebody else might have let me enter it. Like they didn't take the big up for Ray Allen to come. Let's take this. I know that's what you wanted to be. I think that's the third time. Yeah, let's say LeBron does request a trade. You got that he needs to go to the East. How many teams in the East could you see LeBron conceivably taking to the finals next year? This season coming up. If he goes to the East, it's going to be a down Eastern Conference. Obviously, James, Tatum, Howard, all coming from the field and just shit the way. Yeah. I feel like he can take these shits.
It's really surprising that they're up at this point, given that he's struggled so mightily.
When you did the shopping for sure?
He said, yeah.
You know what? Try to step in and cut him off. But just
Orlando.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
If he goes there,
Some changes. Draymond Green, he's checked in for McGee. Kevin Durant comes in for West.
That's what you got the power Wagner. Like, they got even become the difference.
Taylor's checked in for Houston. Mason checks in for Ellis.
So, last question on LeBron. LeBron was at a dinner recently with his wife Savannah, along with Kevin Love and his wife and other guests, and was heard on video saying Savannah wants him to actually retire in a year or so. So you think this will be LeBron's final season in year 23? You talking North Pole, you said it could be either one. LeBron wants a retirement tour, you just want to this is year 23 NBA record.
Number 23 for the franchise.
he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let up.
You
Guys, I mean, he wants to continue.
don't play this one without trying to win the championship. Just decide.
That league's going to expand.
Thompson with the bucket.
Thompson
One more after you, if he wins,
gets that mid-range look.
he retires. He
Take to let it go.
Pass to Swift.
Yeah, I think that's the only scenario that is like,
To McDaniel.
gotta be.
if he was a champion, that's the only way that this is his last win.
That's his last year. That play this long, just
Durant against Mason. 4 on the shot clock. From the wing. Hastings grabs the board.
Mike said I've been 25 years. So,
And that's been the key to this league.
he's looking at the history of it and just saying it makes more sense. He plays this year, this is year 23, he's number
Durant
23.
against Mason.
It falls in line with the whole story. And
From Durant.
so the fact that he didn't cut his deal up to
He's just a
go
natural.
after 2 more years, and this is just an option in, this might be a good one.
Pass to Mason. Shakes up a 3. Traps in the tray.
Well, here in the second half, it's pretty obvious. They've gone to the long ball to try to keep pace.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. Wants to make sure
So,
everybody
this is the business. We have to chat to LeBron. Yeah, get a pay cut. 55% of the chat said no. LeBron, you're not taking a pay cut. We also have to chat to LeBron finish his career with the Lakers. 59% of the chat says yes, I think he will finish his career with the Lakers. Let's move on to another side of the person.
A lot of wishful for the Lakers.
This particular dedicated homework
He just signed
for the Lakers.
That would have been hard. That would have been hard. LeBron would have been a fan. That would have been hard.
We also have for LeBron retires this season, 48% of the chat.
Now, this is what I'm saying, and this is why when we talk about just rings themselves, this is the problem. Why is your feelings in a conversation? Like, what is your feelings got to be? Because your feelings are there. Well, we ain't got nowhere. Because your feelings, like, you want to buy it off. It's not, I know. I'm listening. Okay, you're listening. Well, if you want to win a championship, then you're a free agent. I'm sorry, man. Just above your free grade. If you want to, there's $56 million worth. You are a free agent. You can go anywhere in the plane for free. Right? You don't have to get traded to nowhere. So, right now, can sign $5 million and go play in Cleveland. You can sign whatever you need to go to here. You can literally take mid-level to go to OKC. So whatever. You don't even have to be traded to anybody. You can opt out and go sign as a free agent to Golden State. Anywhere you, that's the conversation right now. So it has to do with what you got in mind. If you really want to get that fits rate. But it could be respectable because he took a $55 million worth of pay cut to go to LeBron's play. There's no guarantees, there's no guarantee that he's going to win, absolutely not. But for what he is saying. It's been the thing that he's been saying in the this about, like, would everybody like to win a fucking game while they're winning their NBA? Absolutely. Like, absolutely. But it ain't end all be all, but it's important for a lot of people. Like, if number 5 was second, that's all what he's saying. It is always that. Like, when they get to 5. And what everybody says separates him from Michael Jordan, sick, right? He'll be one closer to it. I mean, so why not go chase that? Because in pocket watching much, media pocket watching, like that, we think you can go somewhere and help the team and win when you don't got to sign for the 50 right here. Because you have been him, you got Nike, you got this, you got this. This is the pocket watching shit that we do, right? So we're looking over that. So you don't want to.
But
he takes that 5 and they lose, he gets crowned. I've done that. How is he going if he didn't, so this is I'm going to take the 5 and we're going to win. So this is big. If he didn't have it all, then he'd be like, I'm over. But for some people, that still will be the case. Some people know. Most people be like, oh, shit worked out. Or shit didn't work out.
Next question for the couch.
Like David West. Was it David West? That's right, David West. Yo, what I'm saying, David West, right here in Carmelo, was making with $20 million, and he sacrificed $19 million to come to the Lakers. We're not doing this, right? He comes to the Lakers. But what I'm saying is, ring 5 was that important to him, and he wanted to be at least tied with Kobe. At least one closer to Jordan. Then this summer is one of those things where he says, hold on, y'all, I'm going to just fuck this whole shit up. I'm going to be Carmelo. So with my greatness, and just go to another team for pennies on the dollar. He just signed the team a couple years ago. So right now, we said a thing. Like we said 2 years ago. Yeah, that he could have did it then and got pieces. Then, so okay, let me ask you a question. Right now, you don't want to win. Can I ask you money? Can I ask you a question? You're a businessman, right? Kobe fans are saying you don't have 5, so he's in front of you. Jordan fans say you don't have 4. I'm just asking you a question. I'm not in my okay, so why do you keep saying something about it? I don't care about it. So let me ask the question. So Kobe has 5, and that's what the Kobe fans are using against him. That's the thing. Jordan, you don't have to. Jordan, 6. Now, you have $56 million. You're the second team all NBA player. Right? You're looking across the board. You got OKC, right? Who just won a championship. You got Knicks over there that's fully healthy. You got Giannis, you got teams where if you say, hey, I'm worth 50, but I want to get this guaranteed ring or the closest thing to it. You can call up OKC and say, hey, do you have a mid-level sector? I can sign up for the 1.5, right, for the 1 year. Or I can go back to Cleveland, right? Sign for 1.5. And the team stays intact. There has to be no trades. I can just sign it.
Giving your best when it
matters. You wanted to get your guaranteed 5. Yeah, well, the coach says get your guaranteed 5, but like a 90% chance of getting $5 a month. You got $1 billion. I'm trying to get the ring. You got to get the ring. Yeah.
Okay. So, question for the couch, and then we'll move on.
So if you want to play, so you would do it. You would turn down $50 million, because obviously you can, to just go team up in Cleveland. So you don't have to get rid of nobody. It says you, boom. So you can go down to Houston.
Harden outside. Another miss by Houston.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Okay. There's nobody that really wants to win here.
All right, so question for the couch. I'm asking you guys as yourselves. Would you rather have a championship ring or $53 million?
And just one this right now. If you put one on the table,
I put the championship ring on the table, I put $53 million on the table. Which one would you rather?
There's 31 seconds left in the
fourth. Championship ring on the table, $53 million on the table. You get the
I want that ring, bro. I'm sorry.
Championship ring for you.
I'm sorry. I like rings, bro.
Because I already have an answer for it.
I like money too much.
So say that again. I'm going to championship ring on the table. I'll put $53 million on the table. You can pick one.
If I'm nice, I should already have that.
I see that you got out of that one. Okay.
They're just rolling.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. That's some dope shit. I see that. That's a good ring for you. I got 53 minutes. Hold on.
And that about
Yeah,
wraps it up, folks.
Because I already got an answer for it.
Broadcast of the NBA
So say that again. I'm going to championship ring on the table. I'll put $53 million on the table. You can pick one. Winners don't have to.
Thanking you for tuning in. But as we go, let's take a
I see
look
that you got out of that
of
one.
the game.
Okay.
The franchise.
Wait. Yeah. Okay. Cool. That's some ill shit, you know. Championship ring. Legacy. How about we got $53 million?
I never won, dude. You know, if I had a ring or money,
Can I rephrase it? Go ahead. This is your show. Don't do it. You give the ring you got for $53 million.
well, I give my ring.
Give your ring back.
Put it in my arm right now.
Just say, hey man, hey man, you can just take that shit and take that shit off with it. $53 million.
For $53 million right now. In this economy?
Yeah.
The way life going right now?
When I score first,
No,
once you had to be free, listen to them niggas talk down to you and shit. Okay. You ain't gotta take that shit no more. $53 million, you ain't gotta listen to me. You don't have to be a fool. You gotta deal with me. You ain't gotta listen. Right. You say, yeah, you be a what? You be a what? A fool.
I'm not being a fool not to take the ring. I take the ring.
Hey, I know where you won't be able to go back to. It's home, nigga. You and that ring gonna be I'm just saying, I can see cash that look through the peephole talking.
That's not logical. We not being logical.
No, the logical part, no, the not logical.
It's 50 million, that's a ring right here, sit right here.
But it's a shiny ring. And got diamonds. But that is the problem.
No.
Your name on? No, because she don't text you. Hey, don't even come this way, bruh. But then if you sign it, she gonna text you like, who's this? Who is this? Watch out, you take them pictures.
You don't see that every day, forever. Jurassic World 13 in theaters Wednesday.
Does crypto trading seem, well, cryptic? Enter Coinbase, the crypto platform that's easy and intuitive for all traders. It's designed to make buying, selling, and sending crypto seamless, not stressful. Just another reason Coinbase is the best platform for crypto beginners. Join Coinbase today.
Or you don't care about what then?
So now that 56 is 52.6. All right, but let's get this. So it's 52.6. Yeah, but 52 is after tax and everything. Fucking they chopping that shit down. All that shit. Yeah, well, you know we don't think that far. I know, but I'm just saying. We just 56. That's 56. About 28, 30. Well, we just.
That's crazy, bro.
Even the 30. Now you ain't even talking about. You tripping. So the ring. No, but that's what I'm saying. Like that's what I'm getting points. It's true. Yeah, man, you line that ring up $5 million on the table. Guaranteed a lot of motherfuckers gonna be like, man, fuck that ring.
But you got $1 billion.
But now, when the money's there and you have to take it today and you have a chance to ring, everybody's been saying, no, just give me the money. Because the idea of a hooper is, give me the money today, I'll figure that ring shit out later. Yeah, that's how we keep working hard. He
can't do that. He can't think to the future.
That's why the ring isn't, in our mind, a lot of people's mind, that's why the ring should be now. If that's part of your legacy, right, that you're trying to get that.
They obviously, every excuse is he playing 22 years. Of course he should break every record.
Western Conference Semifinals, Game 1. The Golden State Warriors were
Let's keep this thing moving. Stick with the purple go. So Austin Reeves coming off the best season of his career, established himself as the best third option in the league. Reeves put up career highs of 20.6 assists, 5 rebounds, and 73 starts. Also career high. So as expected, Reeves declined the Lakers' 4-year, $89.2 million extension offer, will bet on himself this season. Reed entering the third year of his 4-year, $53.8 million deal he signed back in 2023. Will make close to $14 million this season, has a $15 million option for the 26-27 season. So next summer, the man known as limited is eligible for even bigger extension should he decide to opt out and become a free agent. One person lobbying for Reed is his agent, who reacted to a highlight reel of him with the following tweet back in late May. He said, quote, "Next year is going to be a show. People really have no idea what's to come. Keep putting them in trade proofers through second string centers." That is Aaron Riley from the AMR agency, a Reed's agent. So Rob Pelinka said in the Lakers exit interviews about his big three of Luka, LeBron, and Reed. I think those guys have a lot of promise playing together.
And it's the Warriors to start out.
That we're going to put in the work to allow that group of guys to win a championship together. But looking at the financials and the potential for Reed to get even bigger payday, I think something in like the $200 million range you'd be eligible for. Expect the Lakers to move Austin Reed before the trade deadline.
Hell no.
Papa de Limon.
They'd be a fool.
No? Okay.
Plays a year out as a Laker.
Man.
Then he can opt out, become a free agent.
He's opting out of this shit no matter what.
That's what I'm saying. So if you know that.
He turned this down. You know.
It's 80.
Hey, yeah, exactly.
Next up 200.
Yeah. It's getting close.
Who's going to pay for all that?
He's going to get his money.
Yeah, that's shit.
He deserves it. What was he? Second round pick?
I think I deserve it,
bro.
Yeah, you know, I didn't even question. He got average 20 and lost out on this team. Shit, listen. Yeah.
Papa de Limon.
Still,
money, kid.
You know, like JJ gonna dick him though. You know, sometimes the coaches
undrafted,
trying to let them playing time and shit. You try to cut your money for next year, but
do we see a situation?
No, they in a situation where they gotta win though. They just gotta win,
but we need a discount.
They got billboards. Our JJ ass gonna be
white on white crime, dog.
Let's go some white on white crime.
That's scared.
Man. He ain't gonna take a pay cut to win it. That's crazy.
He's not gonna take a pay cut to win the ring. Yeah.
So, how many times this conversation changed?
It evolves.
I mean, that's
all from money and rings.
That's what. If you try to win a ring, that's what it said, right?
So
we're trying to build a ring around
to take the. So first it started from T-Mac, then it started to taking pay cuts. T-Mac with the F-5 with Shaq, and then go to Kobe, and then where did this pay cut money to get a championship shit come from?
Yeah, you wasn't here.
Oh, I wasn't here.
Yeah, no.
Well, you do have championship experience.
I'm just saying you wasn't here for the conversation.
Oh, because of that one.
Yeah, this is a season one.
So you Lakers ride it out with Reeves.
This is season one, you know. We wanted to keep Caruso.
Free swag.
Sign him, take a friendly deal for the
two-time NBA champion, Alex Cruz.
No, hold on. When, we were trying to sign him back, so we can bring back, so we can get our team back. And he was like, no, I got more money over there. He didn't want to sign his $9 million to win a ring.
Win on the
No, I want my money. But he ended up winning. He took his money and got one. See, that's what the players do. I want my money first, then we can figure out the win. So he made the right decision.
Shout out.
We've been fucked up ever since.
Alex Cruz, the original limit that.
That's how it's always been.
Yeah. That's what I've been saying.
All right, well, let's keep this thing moving.
They picked us on his second deal.
Yeah,
do his second deal. You gotta get the security first.
Let's keep this thing moving. Today's podcast is sponsored by Rough Greens. Sometimes in life, if you want to get to the truth, you got to look at the numbers. Unfortunately, 50% of all dogs over 10 years old will die of cancer. The other 40 to 50% will suffer miserably from skin issues or joint problems, and this is widely attributed to your dog's diet. These numbers are what inspired Dr. Dennis Black to create Rough Greens. So here's the good news. With thousands of testimonials and 5-star reviews every month, Rough Greens is now the #1 all.
I actually remember after we played Puerto Rico in a pool playground, I was doing an interview with one of the guys from the Bay Area, and what's wrong with the shot? Are you worried about it? Yada, yada. And positive self-talk came out. I was like, no, we're winning. I know it's going to come. I know a flurry's coming. As soon as I said it, Bron walks right behind me. He's like, damn right it is. Like with his little dance. First, it caught me off guard. I still had to get used to me liking that guy because of all I got him. It was definitely a confidence boost, and obviously at the end of the day, it came at the right time.
Do you think that camaraderie is going to get in the way when the regular season starts again?
Not at all.
Okay.
I actually remember after we played Puerto Rico, I was just checking to see if I went viral. You know? You got a go-kart?
Sometimes you be afraid to be the biggest hater on the low. Sometimes your enemy be right there playing up under the nose. They dissing you, but you right there because it come out as a joke. On God, I lost some friends because I was playing bro. Sometimes when you playing, not how the end go.
Natural dog supplement in America. They've helped millions of pups stay active and be healthy, and your pup could be next. You don't have to change your dog's food to improve your dog's health. Just add a scoop of Rough Greens. That's a free Jumpstart trial bag for your dog a day. You just cover shipping. Go to roughgreens.com. Just use promo code ARENA. That's RUFFgreens.com, promo code ARENA.
Do you want to know who's watching your videos, like really watching your videos till the end? If you have people just spamming your account and liking it and watching for a quick second, you're going to get shadow banned. So...
And then one day, you don't have to change your dog's food to improve your dog's health.
WWE SummerSlam is coming up, and we're going to go through some early predictions here because I think there's going to be some pretty interesting matchups for this now two-night show. By the way, these predictions are probably way wrong, so strap in. One match I can see them doing is going to be Io Sky versus Asuka versus Rhea Ripley for the World Heavyweight Championship. With Evolution coming up, I think that maybe they're going to do Rhea versus Io and try to run that match over there. I think with Liv Morgan's injury, honestly, I think it messed up a lot of the plans that they had. I think they were going to have the match with Nikki Bella. That was probably going to happen at Evolution. Roxanne, something there, Judgment Day related at SummerSlam. So I think they have to shift a lot of stuff. Io's interesting because she hasn't had, like, title matches at all. And coming out of Night Champions, Jade won Queen of the Ring, so she's going to go fight for the WWE Championship. I think because Asuka made it to the finals, we could see them try to rekindle that. They could do some qualifying matches if they want to, but I'm going to say right now, they're going to do a triple threat for that match. Next up, we got Solo Sikoa, your brand new United States champion, and I think he's going to take on Jacob Fatu one-on-one once again, but now Solo's got his whole crew back. Except for Tama Tonga. He's just still MIA. Now you got Tala Tonga, Tonga Loa, Tama Tonga, and JC Mateo. I feel like this is getting the title on Solo. While I do really enjoy it, and I think it's cool that he's got a refreshed crew behind him, I think that they are going to try to quickly get the title back on to Jacob Fatu. I mean, they could do it where Fatu loses at SummerSlam, and it's because Tonga shows up again, Black Hoodie, as they do, and the whole team just beats him down. But I do suspect that to even the odds to get to SummerSlam, I could see them trying to have some bloodline allies of Jacob Fatu to help him out to even the odds against Solo guys. Seeing Jimmy Uso coming out to help out Jacob. Maybe that's Jay, because I don't know what Jay Uso is going to be doing at SummerSlam. We'll talk about all of that. Then it's going to be a match that is a rematch for the U.S. title. Alright, I'm not going to lie because I don't know how they're going to do this. Because it's either going to be on the TV, or they are going to do this for SummerSlam. LA Knight versus Seth Rollins. And I'm putting up putting it here because there are so many different variables and options that are exciting for Seth Rollins, and we'll talk about those because they're all potential matchups. But LA Knight got written off TV, but he's not at SummerSlam. Well, they just going to write him off for a few months. But he's out because of the injuries sustained from Braun Strowman. I think that they've been trying to get to that story of LA Knight versus Seth. Is that big enough for SummerSlam? I don't know, you tell me. But I think there's an opportunity here to do that match, have that pay off. Either LA Knight wins, or Seth wins, and then later, night 1 or night 2, he does the cash-in on maybe John Cena, Cody Rhodes. So I can see that being a potential match. Now, the other thing is that you can help me out as we go through all this fun stuff and fantasy booking here. Hit that subscribe button. So I'm trying to get the 50,000 subs by SummerSlam. So we know a lot of you guys do end up enjoying the videos. Becky versus Lyra versus Bayley. Triple threat for the Intercontinental Championship. I do know there may be something like Evolution. It's reading all these people. Maybe it's Becky versus Bayley one-on-one at Evolution for the title. Becky retains. Lyra gets involved. Messes things up again for Bayley. That's 2 of that triple threat. Now here's the thing. I don't want just a regular triple threat. Something that Matt really enjoys are elimination matches. I think it has more interest. What I'd like to see them do is a triple threat elimination match. You're not doing a triple H. They'll probably do a standard one-on-one or a triple threat, and that's it. But elimination match for the title is interesting because you could have Bayley get eliminated first, and then you're going to go have Lyra and Becky one-on-one again. Or, and again, Baby's triple threat is going to be cute. You're going to have swinging tables left and right. Or do something cool. Becky gets eliminated first. So you're going to crown a new champion. Adds more intrigue and change the dynamic. But either way, I'm going to say they're going to do that as a triple threat. Another triple threat. Maybe you'll be a fatal four-way, maybe you'll be one-on-one. But Rey Mysterio needs to get healthy. Apparently his ribs are injured. That's why he wasn't a champion. Gotta defend the title. Dom's IC title belt has been like non-existent. It's really up close. I think they have the opportunity to do some good stuff. And it's been like those stories. It's all been about Judgment Day, Roxanne, Finn, all of that. I don't know if we're going to, it's like 6 weeks, if they're going to have enough time to really play the trigger of Finn versus Dawn for the IC title with Finn Balor breaking away from Judgment Day and causing a big problem with it. Clearly they could still stay intact while this match happens, but maybe it's just that they're going to have a friendly rivalry between the two members, and it results in the Finn getting the title, which would be very cool, or they're going to try to do maybe a multi-man match for the IC title. You get Dawn on the show, Finn, and maybe AJ Styles in a triple threat. Did you add in Penta? Sure, but then it feels like we're rehashing the match at WrestleMania. Dawn versus AJ one-on-one at SummerSlam? That's a great match, and maybe that is what the story is. Dom and Finn in the breakup there, and I don't know, maybe that's the stories. Maybe it's not good. But that's not a nice thing to do. Okay, next one is pretty soon. JD is the instead of fighting Tiffany Stratton, you can pick up SmackDown with her, I guess. We're going to get Jade versus Tiffany for the Women's Championship at SummerSlam. This is interesting because I think it's the X factor of Naomi. Now, Naomi, she's an excellent
motherfucker. Jade, bro, she stay fucking up with moves.
So you do this regular passion. You know, you have Tiffany retain, Jade wins, and then at the end of the match, boom, Naomi's music hits, she cashes in. Maybe. A lot of the internet, still figure, is not like totally enthralled with Jade Cargill, and they feel like she's being pushed too much, which she is being pushed because she's one queen and they want her to be big stuff. So it all makes sense from WWE's side. The fans don't like that somebody is just getting killed. So, but to avoid any like backlash, so to speak, on this matchup between Jade and Tiffany, I think a safe way to do it is I think if Naomi can go, she's going to cash in. She's going to get a huge reception. She's going to get a big pop. People like Naomi. Because I think her character, personally, I think her character was excellent. I think how she was. And I think fans will pop her that she does end up winning the title. And do we want to do that against Jade, for example? I don't think so. They want Jade as babyface. What I see them doing is having this one-on-one match of Jade and Tiffany. Jade comes out and does make an triple threat towards the very end. And then just have Naomi in Tiffany. She beats the champion. Jade never beats a pin. Everyone goes crazy anyways because Naomi won. It doesn't really hurt Tiffany that much because she's the clear-cut babyface here. And we then set up what I think is going to be a bigger match, maybe a Survivor Series. It's going to be Jade versus Naomi, or Simple Bianca in there in the rings to to make that a triple threat. Or not a triple threat match, simply. But I do see Naomi catching themselves as a big. Okay, tag team match. And then expect a ratings, tag team match, they get onto the field. I don't think so. I don't think they'll ever do it. Ever. I think they just, for some reason, they're avoid that. Or do they go back? But I don't see the title match. So, could be, wow, the world tag team match, maybe on the show.
You were just named the best crypto trade by Forbes. With high liquidity, where trades happen in seconds, not only hours. On Kraken, you can access 275% from Bitcoin to altcoins, backed by a proven track record of uptime, transparency, and top-tier security. So stop waiting and stop overpaying. Trade smarter with Kraken.
Livingston up top, guarded by Harris from 12 feet out. Livingston, no luck. The Nuggets trail by 3. Out left of the wing. Nelson, no one around him. And another miss by Denver.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter. Still trying to find his rhythm.
Here's Hastings. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Wow, making sure of that.
Maybe. Even he's talking a lot about how they need an opponent and need an opponent, I think they're going to stretch this thing out for weeks. And I honestly think what they're going to do is you're going to get the Lucha Brothers. I think they come together. I think you get New Day, I know Piccolo is like working around the Braun and Bronson, fighting them off a bit. I think that you get into one of that SummerSlam marquee match. You have just a couple of segments where New Day get to one of each other, they got matches against each other, and they do a bunch of beatdowns. And of course, it's to go grab and finish. And in early, you get that nice big surprise pull in, and say that's the tag team match. So you do a mystery match at SummerSlam where it's 3 days versus you go to opponents, and everybody figures both, and now we're going to do stars. And you get a big wild tag team match, and that Lucha Brothers this side. You can do like a, again, back to the multi-match. They don't love to say triple spread tag team title match where you're going to have the Lucha Bros versus New Day versus Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker. You get them involved in tag team matches. So you can do something fun. But speaking of Braun and Bronson, something else I could see them doing, I don't know how they do it, so it's a big question mark. It's Braun Bronson versus Sami Zayn and Jey Uso. Just because they all with them, and I don't know really, you guys help me out here. Comment Swan, Jey Uso. Go see Jey in SummerSlam. And I guess how this thing is something too over time. Because I don't see Jey in the title match. I mean, you used to go after the World Cup. You've got to reckon that. What else do you do? Do you slide him to SmackDown and team up with Jimmy? And fight on Jacob? I don't know. What do you have in the tag team girls match type of thing when it's the Sammy team together and they're trying to go after Braun Bronson to come up? Could be now the champions at same time. There you didn't have Jey, but they're all very involved in it. That's the only team other than you want Jey and Sammy teaming up to get the 3 opponents of the New Day. Maybe they want to do that and then the short title run. Tag team title like they've done with Cody and Jey. I really don't know what to do. It's Jey Uso and what do you do with that? Sorry. Alright, other matches. Look at SmackDown for a second here. We do have some other titles. We have some other titles. Kind of big pain to somehow get on SummerSlam part. Well, that's supposed to Charlotte Flair. Do they have a one or do they have a tag team match? If they have a tag team, I don't see any viable opponents other than them uniting and saying, we're going to go after the tag team titles, and they're going to fight Roxanne and Raquel So they finally, because the GMs were talking about how they're going to finally make it so when it comes to the tag team titles. If Bliss and Charlotte are going to team, then they got to start doing it now to build to SummerSlam. And to be in some kind of match with Goldberg. Or are they going to go with Super? No, that's not SummerSlam worthy, I think. Do you have Bliss versus Charlotte? I think you really could. That is a big match. It's a big name match. And it could be that they're trying to get together for weeks, and then it never works. And you split. You really feel like they're trying to get the UFC.
And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats
for the Warriors.
Their defense has been so aggressive right out of the gate, wasting no time shutting shooters down here with authority.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
hit by something.
Higgins grabs the board.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Bouvier looking around. Murray outside. McGee with the block.
He just erases the shot there with a well-timed block.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
It's a different kind of defense teams play in the postseason, much more intense, more in your face. High-energy plays like that one are winning plays.
And the Warriors making a change here. Henderson's checked in. Shot clock at 5. Molinari passes to Nurkic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Just a load. I mean, at 7 feet, Nurkic also moves well. And that combo gets him to the line a bunch.
Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Henderson.
Well, you can't overlook any trip to the line. These points could end up making the difference.
The Nuggets trail by 8. Chandler up top. Now, here's Gallinari. He's covered by Livingston. Count that one.
Well, you know, Gallinari is looking for the best option out there, even if it's not his own number.
Thompson with it. Now Chandler defending. Thompson in the posts. Chandler on him. Thompson finds West. It's blocked. Murray left side. Off target from three-point range. Warriors leading by 6. Thompson with it. Nothing on the board. And it's McGee atop the key. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Durant's checked in for the Warriors. And Denver with a change here, too. Hardaway's checked in for Wilson Chandler. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. He wants to talk to his guys.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter. McGee against Nurkic. Rebounded by McGee.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him. Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Bouvier passes to Hetzel. That one goes. Count it. Hetzel's got his first 2 points of the night.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
Here's KD. Using his length inside.
Durant with tremendous touch. He's just a natural scorer.
Murray outside. Back to Moutier. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. And it's the Warriors on the break. Here's Livingston. Second shot opportunity. Thompson outside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Look at Thompson just tricking the defense there, getting them in the air before taking the shot. Good work.
First trip to the line for him here.